Hey everyone, let's talk about Indonesia, a country full of wonders and surprises. It's a huge group of islands, over 17,000 of them. Each island has its own unique charm and beauty, and one of the most special is Bali, a place that captures the heart of every visitor. They call it the Island of Gods, and it's easy to see why, with its stunning landscapes and spiritual aura. It's super pretty with a cool culture and old traditions that have been preserved for centuries. It's just east of Java, and even though it's small, there's tons to see and do. Think big volcanoes, fancy temples, and bright, colourful celebrations. Bali is truly amazing. It's not just pretty either. The island offers a rich tapestry of experiences. Bali has a long, interesting history with old kingdoms, times when other countries ruled it, and a strong spiritual side that influences daily life. Most people in Bali are Hindu, and that's a big part of everything they do, from everyday things to huge festivals that light up the island. Nature, culture, and history all mixed together to make Bali a trip you won't forget. It's a place where every corner tells a story. Let's explore this awesome island and uncover its many secrets. Bali is a small island. You could drive across it in a day, taking in its diverse landscapes and vibrant culture. The tallest spot is Mount Agung, a huge volcano that you can see from almost everywhere on the island. It's still active, and the Balinese people think it's a sacred place where the gods live, making it a site of deep, spiritual significance. Down south, there are amazing white sand beaches, perfect for swimming, surfing, and soaking up the sun. And all over the island, you'll see bright green rice paddies, built like steps on the hills, creating a stunning visual effect. These are called subak, and they're not just for growing rice, they show how much the Balinese people care about nature and their environment. Most people in Bali are Balinese, and they have a really cool culture that's been passed down for a long time through generations. They're super friendly and really connected to their home and traditions, which they cherish deeply. They have their own language, with special writing and words unique to their culture. They also speak Indonesian, which is used in schools and the government, ensuring everyone can communicate. Even though lots of tourists visit Bali, the Balinese people have kept their culture strong, making it a mix of old and new, blending seamlessly. Balinese Hinduism is at the center of everything. It's a special kind of Hinduism, mixing old beliefs with ideas from India. It's part of everyday life, from small offerings to big celebrations at the temples. There are temples all over Bali, decorated with carvings and colorful gifts. Each temple is for a specific god or ancestor. They're important places for ceremonies and festivals all year round. Let's talk about what it's like to live in Bali. Music, dancing, and art are everywhere. Traditional dances like the legong and kikak tell stories from Hindu books and local legend. Gamelan is the traditional music of Bali. It uses gongs, chimes, and drums, and you'll hear it at ceremonies, dances, and puppet shows. Balinese art is awesome too. There are wood carvings, colorful batik fabrics, and paintings that show stories, everyday life, and nature. Bali has a long, fascinating history. People have lived there for thousands of years, and you can still find traces of them in old sites. Around the year 1 AD, people from India brought Hinduism and Buddhism to Bali. Then, for hundreds of years, different Hindu kingdoms ruled Bali, each one adding to the island's art, buildings, and culture. Tourism is super important for Bali. Millions of people visit every year, from backpackers to fancy travelers. Bali has something for everyone. The beautiful nature, interesting culture, and friendly people make it great for honeymoons, families, and adventurers. Besides tourism, farming is also a big part of Bali's economy. Bali isn't perfect, though. All those tourists are good for the economy, but they can also cause problems. There's not enough water sometimes, the traffic gets bad, and it's hard to deal with all the trash. The government and local people are trying to fix these problems by making tourism better for the environment. Bali, the Island of Gods, is still a magical place. It's beautiful, spiritual, and has an amazing culture. Even with modern problems, Bali is strong and keeps its traditions alive while looking towards the future. Whether you want adventure, relaxation, or a spiritual experience, Bali has something for you. It's a trip you'll never forget.